Is there
I've
anything?
got an angle I want to ask you, because there's an obvious one that everyone's going to forget that I'd be remiss not to ask. Your boy Vizicachi is fucking playing in this Australian
And
team.
he's gaming, right?
What do
Let's
you
go,
think?
Chachi. Well, actually, against Chachi, we scrimmed.
Poppy and
so-
fucking Cho'Gath might be in the meta. Like, this is ridiculous. The script writers have gone wild on this one, haven't they?
It is true. I can't say so much that Chachi has evolved beyond Cho'Gath and Poppy. I know I'm leaking information here, so he can play more than 2 champions. But yeah, I mean, he didn't play, and then he just comes back. He's consistently performing well in solo queue. I think he is also like, I mean, people know him. He's such a lovable character. Now, is he good? Is he actually really good? I would say that Chachi just needs a little bit more time, because the meta is so different from when he stepped out. You know, like back in the day when he stepped out, it was like, you can play Poppy, like everything is slow, people shake hands, you know, the junglers fight each other, and then it's like, okay, it doesn't matter, walk away. Top lane, 2 tanks, just farming minion waves, you know, and then, you know, saying goodbye. And then just looking at the TP button, which you could cancel at that time.
Yes.
So yeah, it was a very chill day. Like as a top laner, you could join your team, but it's not like if you decided to do so, you had to stick to it. It could also be like, that fight is lost, peace out. So yeah, I think it's a different area. I think Chachi needs some time to get used to that, because it's more aggressive, and like champions, Camille, like Jace, you just need a lot of practice on them, like Irelia, flex picks, like that kind of stuff. Maybe
Dude, Randall, I wanted to get your take on it, because obviously you were working with him in the UOL days, like, know the guy. Dude, when I did a Reflections interview with him recently on my channel, I was very shocked, because I actually thought, not knowing him, just watching his career, I thought he was kind of like Odoam there, where it's like he actually like embraces the idea of like, yeah, I'm going to be the weak side top laner, but the idea is, you know, I'm going to be so good at like not losing. Dude, he actually in this interview, no joke, the main theme is he has real serious regret that he didn't just speak up more and be like, I want to get the carry pick, I want the fucking jungler to. He actually feels like he kind of never got to like fully flex his career out in that sense.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think that mechanically and intellectually speaking, and I mean intellectually speaking, using that in League of Legends feels like wrong, but like Chachi,
well, this guy actually plays chess. So to be fair, I'll give it to him. He might be smart.
And studied psychology as well, which he stopped or like paused for actually. Then he studied German and like learned that in like speed, like just speed running German. So I don't know, like Chachi is one of the smartest persons I know, like people I know, like just insanely smart. So yeah, I think he just literally needs more time, because you just have like all those crazy people running around in solo queue, like one tricking a champion on top lane, and then top lane, you know, mid lane is tough, but you know, like if you lose your lane, you just start roaming. Bot lane, same stuff, you just start roaming, swapping lanes.
Now, right?
Flip it. Top lane is just like you die once, like that game is lost, and you play against, I don't know, like top lane Camille with Ignite or something like this, and you lose 3 waves and it's still pushing towards the enemy, like you can just give up the game. So yeah, props to Chachi going back towards top lane. I think from scrims as well, we saw that he can play like more aggressive champions too.
And I'm rooting for him. He's still playing Poppy in solo queue on his Worlds account, because I'm looking at it right now.
I am sure people will ban Poppy, and I'm sure if it's open, he will play it. Like I'm sure, 100%. Like really, like no joke.
So he has been playing some Poppy, some Rumble, looks like some Tryndamere, Gwen.
Gwen. Interesting.
Camille, Irelia.
Yeah, some Gwen has been. I mean, a lot of people had like good Gwen performance. I think like, yeah. I mean, Gwen. So the problem with Gwen is that, I mean, she received some nerf, especially the E attack speed nerf, like 20% down, which like is insane level 1. But she got 40% attack speed on E level 1. Like what champion does like gets that? Like generally you get like increments of 5 attack speed per level on a spell or something like this. But yeah, her E and then obviously Tristana Q are like the strongest attack speed steroids. And yeah, she got gutted there a little bit. Problem is also that there's a lot of champions in top lane viable that are good into Gwen, like Jace for example is very strong. And I think Kennen was good into it too, even though Kennen got a small buff, small nerf. Camille used to be fine into her as well with Ignite, so it's just I think the meta doesn't fit her so well. But like in second rotation, if it fits and you need an AP top lane, and you don't want to have something like I don't know, AFK champion like Ornn. I don't know what. I mean, Ornn has been said too much because probably we'll see more aggressive champions. But yeah, I mean, it's an option. But I wouldn't bet on it. Like, I think the other 3 champions are like more what the draft will center around.
Want to see more cool, funny, interesting clips based on topics from my content? Well, subscribe to this channel then, or, be a pleb and don't.